What's up, guys? It's Josh with an Orlando thing. Today we are checking out the Camden Floorplan by D.R. Horton. So the model we're seeing today, the Camden, is located in Ocoee, Florida. Highly underrated city, and the community we're in is the Wynwood. The Camden is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, and is just under 2,800 square feet. Let's go check it out. So you come in to a widened foyer here, which is pretty nice, and it does go back a good amount. But what's pretty cool about these front bedrooms is that they have a Jack and Jill bathroom connecting them. So right here is bedroom number 1. It's the front of the house, 2 big windows letting in tons of natural light. And obviously being in front of the house, you can kind of be nosy, check out what the neighbors are doing, see who's letting their dog poop on your lawn. And then the Jack and Jill bathroom, shared by 2 doors. They have 2 sinks on this too, so you're not having 2 fighting siblings over 1 sink. They each get a little bit of their own space. Decent amount of cabinetry here. The shower and toilet, pretty standard, basic, but I mean, it's for the kids, so. They have bedroom number 2 set up as an office here, but obviously this could be a bedroom. Oh, look, a double door closet here. You don't see double door like that too often. It's usually like a slider. And now we'll come across, so we're back in the foyer. Behind John is the main living space, but we're gonna skip that for now. We're coming down here. I have my half bath, which is gonna be for your guests and whatnot, party guests and such. Down here is the door to the garage. So you park in there, and they have a nice little drop zone cut out here for you. So they even have some staged shoes to kind of portray the story of you come home, drop your shoes, jacket, and whatnot, come back in. Now we're coming into the laundry room. Very sizable laundry room here. They don't have any built-in cabinets like some of the more luxury places have, but look how huge this is. This is the utility air conditioning closet, which is interesting to me. There's a little bit of storage space there. And then we have this door. I'll come back to this one later. It's a cool secret. And now we're coming out to the main living space. Here we have our formal dining. Now it's not completely walled off. It has that pillar there though, so you feel the boundary of a formal dining. Nice big wall there where you can display your art pieces, maybe family photos and stuff like that. And now we are in the living room. So the kitchen, living room, and the dining room and the breakfast nook are all kind of connected. I don't know if I'd call this a great room, but it is definitely an open floor plan. And now I'm in the kitchen. I don't know if you've seen a whole lot of D.R. Horton homes. Not all of them go this hard on how nice and luxurious the countertops are. This pantry is quite big. They have the wire shelves in, but it is a huge pantry. You could really get a lot of food in there if you built in some shelves and stuff like that. They have the white cabinets. Great for customizing later on. I've been through that. Painting white is way easier than painting black or dark green. They have like elongated rectangle tiles as the backsplash. Check out this island. It is super long and beautiful, especially in this price range. You're getting such a cool setup for this price range. They got the bar stool set up. You could just hang out here, do your breakfast here, but you don't have to do breakfast here. This is reserved for drinks maybe, because you have your nice huge breakfast nook over here next to the kitchen. So you could do your kind of formal breakfast type of stuff and whatnot. Maybe You throw a desk, and this is the homework area for the kids. I was telling John earlier, since they have the dining room with the rectangle table, I kind of wish they didn't do a rectangle table here too. It would be nice to show a variety of space. So either like maybe the booth seating around a L style would be really cool here, or just a circular table, so smaller circular table, or maybe a high top to take a little less space. But you know, staging choices, everyone has them. And now we are in the primary bedroom. This is very spacious. They have huge bedside tables, well, I guess bedside cabinets on each side, and there's still space to go around. So they went really big on the primary bedroom. I mean, you could fit another king bed here if you wanted to. Tons of space for your dresser. And now we're gonna come into the primary bathroom, which for a DR Horton home, a lot of times they go more of the standard shower tub combination. For this one, they're going the standalone, not standalone tub, they're doing a separate tub and stand-up shower situation. And I talked about before on another model where standalone tubs are considered luxury now, but I find them a little annoying functionally. That's like, so I mean that, so if you splash water, it goes up there, it's not gonna go behind the tub and create mildew or mold or be annoying to mop up. It's gonna hang in that corner, and you can either squeegee it back in the tub, or it might, if it's graded properly, kind of drip to the floor over here, and you can mop it up and clean it easy there. So I prefer a built-in tub like this. And again, for a DR Horton home, this is a nice big shower. And they do the tile walls and everything. You'll notice a lot of DR Horton homes have panel showers where they just put up the like poly. There's like 3 poly panels that they put up over a bathtub. That's actually what the Jack and Jill bathroom had. So B-roll cut to that so you understand what I'm saying. But they do that in the primary bedroom too in a lot of communities. Not this one. Nice. Oh wow, this went way further in than I thought. Huge walk-in closet. My wife would get all of that. I would get this little, probably just this little box. That's for me and my clothes. And now we'll go to that secret door. So as we're walking, I'm gonna encourage you to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, it's very important to us that you like and subscribe because it helps our self-esteem. And if you help our self-esteem, then we'll keep doing videos. And if we keep doing videos, that makes you happier, right? Probably not, I don't know. You ready? Here we go. So we have another living room for an in-law suite. DR Horton calls it a next-gen suite. It has its own refrigerator, has its own sink, cabinets, put a coffee maker up here. Space, like it is a separate living room slash family room. And then here's the bedroom for it. Very sizable. I've seen some primary bedrooms this size in some models with a walk-in closet and a pretty solid bathroom. And again, they have the tile shower here like they do in the primary bedroom here, as opposed to the 3-panel basic showers. And that's not even the coolest thing about this in-law suite. So we entered through the house. This in-law suite has its own entrance. Good? Yeah. The sidewalk going out to the front of the house, as well as a separate entrance and exit from the garage. So your in-law suite, your grumpy teenager, your college kid coming home doesn't even have to socialize with anyone in the house. They can park their car in the garage, come through this door, come into the suite, Or if you have them parking out in the driveway or the road, they have their own sidewalk to the front. And now we're checking out the backyard. So the Camden obviously has a nice solid lanai here. Let me see how many strides I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half big old strides, I suppose. You could screen this in, keep out the mosquitoes. Something to note about this backyard is the lot sizes are enlarged. They're much larger than the standard new construction lot, and you definitely feel it on the Camden. A really cool note about the Camden is none of them in this community will have immediate rear neighbors. Every single one does not share a fence with a rear neighbor or anything like that, and a lot of them actually back up to conservation areas like this. So these trees will never be developed into something else because governmentally they are conservation areas. So you'll have trees in your backyard forever. So that's gonna do it for the Camden Floor Plan by D.R. Horton. If you have any questions or feedback on this model, feel free to comment below. If you want to start your home buying journey with us, fill out the form in the description. Talk to you soon. And that's an Orlando thing. Check out the description for more information. See you next time on AOT.